We're going to bring a fella from Dothan, Alabama out here. We're going to get him on his way out here maybe, and we want all of you to remember our steel guitar show that we got coming up February the 18th. Y'all sure don't want to miss that. It's going to be a big, fun day. Right now, we're going to bring him out here, a fella that one of the finest Hank Williams singers, I believe I know. I think he knows every song Hank Williams ever sang. But we're going to bring him out, Mr. Danny Howell. Y'all make him welcome.
Last night, all alone in a barroom, I met a girl with a drink in her hand. She had ruby red lips and coal black hair, and eyes would tempt any man. She came over and sat down at my table, and she placed her soft hand in mine. Then I found myself wanting to kiss her, for temptation were flowing like wine. And I was almost persuaded to strip myself of my pride. Persuaded to let my conscience aside. Give me power. And we danced, and she whispered, I need you. Come away from here, be my man. Then I looked into her eyes and saw the reflection of my wedding band. And I was almost persuaded to let strange lips lead me on. Persuaded, but your sweet love made me stop and go home. Thank you. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I'd hung the moon. Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples now, who lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. And all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remembered that old Frio River where I learned to swim. Brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome fan. Transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Thank you. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little wills and wishes all the time. Just remember, kinda dumb I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sorta foggy 'cause you're mine. Well, I recall the first time that I flirted with you, dear, when I jokingly said, come and be my bride. But now the time has changed, dear. It's the sweetest joke on earth to have you here forever by my side. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little wills and wishes all the time. Just remember, kinda dumb I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sorta foggy 'cause you're mine. maybe someday you're gonna hurt me. I've been loved and hurt before. Only God above and ever knows the truth. So I'll keep right on loving you with all my heart and soul, and pray God to keep you here if it's His will. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little wills and wishes all the time. Just remember, kinda dumb I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. And my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
About a hand for Danny Howell. Well, we've come to the portion of the show now where we like to let some of these musicians show off. And tonight we're going to feature a different one than what we normally do. We got a fella sitting over here on the keyboard from all the way from Defuniak Springs. And we're going to let Mr. Jim Williams play you one called The Last Date.
you're gonna make me blue. My heart is trembling through and through. It's as plain as can be. I can see this will be my last day with you. So always stand beside her and never go away. See, I gave my life to prove to you that I could always love you and be true. I just a friend. And when you say goodbye, I know I will die, 'cause I know it's my last day with you.
Miss Gilley.
Who was that masked woman? Miss Edel Gilley. Y'all give Edel a big hand. All right, we're going to bring the wild man out here now. If you haven't been here before, you're in for a treat. We got the fella that's going to come out here. We keep him in a cage out back. And every once in a while, all right, that's enough. We let him come out here and sing you one every once in a while, and he's from Columbus, Georgia originally, but we got some Georgia folks here tonight. Very good. We welcome to the United States of America. And anyhow, we're going to let him come out here. He's a good songwriter and a good singer and a good entertainer. Make him welcome Mr. Ricky Whitley.
You left me and you went away. Said that you'd be back in just a day. I don't know why you left me all alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, it is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Now, darling, you know I love you well. I love you more than I could ever tell. I thought that you wanted me and always would be mine. Now you're gone and left me here with trouble on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, it is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. I'm walking the floor over you. Oh, yeah. How about it for the band, the best in the land? Okay. Here's a song, it's in the key of D. If you brought your harmonica with you and want to stand up out there in the audience and make a complete jerk out of yourself. Song me and Red Lane wrote, it's called The Puppy and the Kids. It was one Christmas morning like no other. Something for Mama, there was something for Brother. There in a box without any lid, the tag read, a puppy for a kid. They'd wake up every morning, play hard all day, and in the evening with the lights out, in her bedroom they'd lay, sharing her secrets and all her love was a kid hugging her pup. There was Barbie doll summers tricycle years, hopscotch and skin knees, and little girl's tears. They were always together, whatever they did. A puppy protecting a kid. Give me a turnaround. There were school bus romances, little boy dreams, freckles and homework all through her teens. And all through it all, he never gave up on a kid coming home to a pup. Now choir in heaven is singing her song. The good Lord has called his sweet little angel home. He still sits in the window and waits for her like he always did. A puppy waiting for a kid. There's a special light always shining down from God up above on a puppy, a kid, and love. Thank you, both of you. That's a puppy and a kid. Me and Tillman Smith and Red Lane wrote that song there. Anyway, there's enough about that. All right, here's one. This is a satellite song. Here's one me and Dan Smith wrote. It's called The Satellite Song. The day I bought that satellite, I lost my wife that very same night. Set it up out in the den. She left the bedroom and moved right in. Yeehaw! Satellite, satellite, she'll watch it all day, she'll watch it all night. A real couch potato your wife will be if you just get her with satellite TV. It didn't take long to plainly see she loved that TV more than me. I begged, I pleaded, I swore I'd grouch, but I could not move her from that couch. Sing with me. Satellite, satellite, she'll watch it all day, she'll watch it all night. A real couch potato your wife will be if you just get her a satellite TV. Somebody play it now. Jimmy Powell. Martin, about the best fiddle player around anywhere. If you want to sleep alone, get a satellite TV in your home. There's soaps, Oprah, movies, and more, just to keep from hearing me snore. Satellite, satellite, she'll watch it all day, she'll watch it all night. A real couch potato your wife will be. You just get her with satellite TV. Pick it, son. Okay. If you want to sleep alone, get a satellite TV in your home. She watches that thing both day and night. Now our popcorn bill is out of sight. Satellite, satellite, she'll watch it all day, she'll watch it all night. A real couch potato your wife will be if you just get her a satellite TV. A real couch potato your wife will be if you get her a satellite TV. Thank you, I love you. It does it for me. That's back to Wayne, our announcer. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Bailey.
How about a hand for Ricky Whitley? Yes, sir. You never know what's going to happen when he comes out here. Well, we're going to bring a young man out here now that hadn't been here in a while, and we're glad to have him back, and I know you'll enjoy him. Mr. Ashton Evans, make him welcome.
Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you come back again. You came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I loved you more. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Play it, band. Mr. Jimmy Powell. Mr. Wayne Martin. And heartache number three was when you called me and you said that you was coming back to stay. With a hopeful heart I waited for that knock on my door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. And now I've heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, and each day I loved you more. Now I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Thank you.
Ashton Evans. How about a hand for Ashton? All right, we got a fella now. Before we go to intermission, we got one more that we're going to let sing for you a little bit, and then we want to remind all of you that the concession stand will be open up there, and want you to go up there and enjoy yourself during our intermission. And we're going to bring this fella up here. We got us a new drummer back here, and we're going to, yeah. and he's going to do this song, and he's going to introduce it for you. But make him welcome Mr. Dustin Worley.
Thank you. It's great to be here tonight. Good to see everybody out there. This first song I'm going to do for you tonight is one I wrote several months ago. It's kind of explains who I am and what I'm about. It's called Uptown Country Boy. Hope you like it.
Nobody knows the kickoff but me. I can't remember. Get him an E flat and then let him start.
Different people make the world go round. Some like going out on the town just to see what kind of trouble they can find. Some call it having a good time. But here is the kicker, you see, that stuff ain't fun to me. When it gets to the weekend, I ain't going out drinking with my friends. 'Cause I'm an uptown country boy. Country cooking is what I enjoy. I ain't going out on Saturday night and running around looking for a fight. Hunting and fishing are my two favorite things. I love to hear old Haggard sing. These kind of things are what I enjoy, 'cause I'm an uptown country boy. It's the simple little things to me makes life worth living, you see. It don't take fortune and fame, just my family and a good name. And having my woman to love, and all the good things from God above. With all of this I'm as happy as can be, just a simple country life for me. How about it? Hey, I'm an uptown country boy. Country cooking is what I enjoy. I ain't going out on Saturday night running around looking for a fight. Hunting and fishing are my two favorite things. I love to hear old Haggard sing. These kind of things are what I enjoy, 'cause I'm an uptown country boy. All right, let's take it away. Hey, I'm an uptown country boy. Country cooking is what I enjoy. I ain't going out on Saturday night running around looking for a fight. Hunting and fishing are my two favorite things. I love to hear old Johnny Cash sing. These kind of things are what I enjoy, 'cause I'm an uptown country boy. Hunting and fishing are my two favorite things. I love to hear old Haggard sing. These kind of things are what I enjoy, 'cause I'm an uptown country boy. These kind of things are what I enjoy, 'cause I'm an uptown country boy. Thank you. This next song you may know by an artist, George Strait. Hope you like it. I got sent home from school one day with a shiner on my eye. The fighting was against the rules and it didn't matter why. When Dad got home, I told that story just like I'd rehearsed. Then stood there on those trembling knees and waited for the worst. And he said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. Said daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. When I became a father in the spring of '81, there wasn't no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been tested to the end, I took my daddy's secret and I passed it on to him. And I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love, a secret that my daddy said was just between us. He said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearly gates. Suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. If they know half the things I've done, they'll never let me in. And then somewhere from the other side, I heard these words again. And they said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love, a secret that my daddy said was just between us. You see, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Thank you.